Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Discussing the Universe
With Drake.
and Ty. And today we will be discussing the topic, the viewer voted topic of alien invasion.
This will be a very fun thing to discuss because there's practically limitless possibilities on topics we can discuss surrounding this. Because we have no idea if aliens actually work on the same physical premise as we do. So that's pretty epic, cool. Do you think there will ever be some sort of form of alien invasion?
Not so much invasion, more like visiting. Because it's like, what does Earth truly have to offer? You know? Like, all those action movies with alien invasions, they're like, Earth's core is good, but so's Mars's core. Like, Mars doesn't have any life on it.
Bro, we went to the moon. What does the moon offer? It was just because we were in a Cold War with each other.
We were literally bored. That's why we went.
Yeah, that's why we went to the moon.
Yeah, and also just to, so the Americans and Russians could have a contest of epic proportions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they did it.
No one has ever gone to the moon since. Why are we wanting to go to Mars, huh?
So we could colonize it, because Earth may or may not be dying.
And
Earth may or may not be dying.
yes, and that's what the aliens would be doing.
Yeah, but
there you go.
No,
there's your answer.
Okay, yeah, but there's already people here,
Yeah.
So
that didn't stop people from colonizing America.
That's true.
Is there a problem, Ty? Is there an issue?
No, you're right. Shoot. Oh no. Okay.
So, do you think it would be a proper alien invasion, a la War of the Worlds, or do you think it would be some sort of
it'd be quick.
The government is being infiltrated? Ooh, they're
no, it'd be War of the Worlds, but it'd be quick, because the amount of technology and power you'd need, because we already know there's no aliens in the local group, so they'd have to come outside of the local group, which is thousands of light years.
How do we know there's not life on Pluto?
Because
for example,
we haven't received anything from Pluto. We've observed Pluto. Nothing's moved on Pluto.
It could.
This is not a Rick and Morty episode.
They might not even. Okay, they might not have the same stupid concepts of they don't have radio frequencies. Why would they send out a message that would be able to be picked up by our stuff?
Because if they were if the species was intelligent and had a conscience like we do, then they'd wonder hey, is there anything beyond this planet? And they'd beam something.
Ow. It's on Pluto. There's not much stuff there.
Well,
as you said before.
Yeah, including an atmosphere or oxygen.
What if it's not even? What if it's base level intelligence? What if it's just a bunch of freaking worms?
Worms? Then.
Yeah, worms.
Like space worms that can survive in space.
Space worms.
Because there's no atmosphere or water for them to feed off of. What do they eat?
They're space worms.
What do they eat?
The ground.
The ground. So they slowly disintegrate Pluto.
That's right. It's a cycle.
Gotcha. And these are the fossil fuels that were made from the dead people from last week. Go ahead and eat.
Speaking of fossil fuels, and moving to Mars and all, we kind of probably should hurry up on that, because the planet is dying much faster than anyone probably thinks. I'd say we have 20 years before this planet is unusable.
Yeah, maybe a bit
and it
more.
Really puts a little tiny bit of existential dread on you. It's what if everything I'm doing right now, it doesn't matter too much, because the Earth is going to be imploded.
What if we?
And who's to blame for that? The boomers. That's right. Eject them into space. The boomers are the imposters.
Boomers are not the imposters.
No, yes they are, Ty. You're a liar.
Perhaps. Funny thing, actually, on that, Kurzgesagt, the informational German channel, who also publishes English videos. I don't speak German.
I've seen a few of their stuff.
Yeah, they just posted something on climate change.
Really?
Yeah, and a little factoid in there was, one, urban, like one urban, man in the city creates basically as much carbon dioxide waste as 50 farmers in Uganda.
So you're saying we should all become Amish?
That's not exactly what I'm
Solve climate
saying.
change.
I'm saying we
I think
need to
that's what you're
slow
saying.
down on the production
No, I
and
think we should
consumption
become
of.
Amish, actually.
I kind of like doing the podcast in person, or not in person.
We'd
Across.
have to actually make it like a legitimate podcast where like we just have like
Oh, we have like an audience and stuff. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, we have an audience and we just talk in front of an actual audience.
I honestly would be kind of
What
down
if
to
what
do
if we
that.
got famous enough? Never gonna happen. What if we got famous enough to have like a freaking concert, but we're just standing up
It's
on
just
stage
us
having a conversation?
podcast. Welcome to the first ever concert podcast, everyone. Dude, that'd be so nice. Oh my god.
That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
Dude, people would pay, like, if we were famous enough, people would pay to see that. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, donate to us on our Patreon. That doesn't exist.
Hey.
We don't have a Patreon, and in fact, it doesn't not exist.
That'd be neat, though. To have a Patreon.
Yes, it would be. It'd be very interesting. You know what the Patreon could help fund us for? The alien invasion. That's
the alien invasion, obviously.
Ty, did you know that in 10 years there's going to be an alien invasion? They're coming
Really?
for us, Ty. What's your plan? You've learned this information right now, today. Government's like, they're aliens and they're going to arrive in 10 days. What do you do?
To be completely honest, I don't do anything because like
they will kill on sight.
Okay, well, like I said, since they can do that, what can I do? Like hide behind a wall? They can probably scan the heat signatures of the entire planet and just laser from space.
Okay, their powers is that they're basic,
They have faster than light technology.
Alien guys. No, they just spaceship. They've been flying here for millennia. They just live really
we
long,
see them coming.
Okay?
We see them coming.
We see them coming, and it's predicted 10 days. We got 10 days. They have laser blasters that will kill you in one shot if they get you. What's your game plan?
Wear multi-layered armor
Mm-hmm.
because everybody needs to look cool in multi-layered armor.
Yeah, so you're saying we all go Mad Max, except instead of like removing clothing, we have more?
Yeah, we have more. And then, the traditional American method of shooting it until it dies.
Ah, I see.
Also, if possible, nuke them.
You don't even
before
have guns,
they enter.
Do you? You don't even have guns.
No.
How are you gonna get guns, bro? They're all gonna be sold out. They're all gonna be sold out, bro.
True.
The invasion's here.
So obviously, my next plan is to break into the White House, go up to Donald Trump, and be like, "Hey, we need to nuke those aliens. Just shoot them from here."
Donald Trump has left. He's gone to the moon. He's fleeing.
Oh, he's fled. Oh, so the buttons are just they're there. Like
yeah,
I can.
They're there.
Oh,
they're
okay. So
available.
I do it myself.
Okay. So in this hypothetical role-playing situation,
yes.
what you're saying your like bunker, your home base would be the White House, right?
Well, there's a bunker in the White House.
Yeah, what do you think a person would need supply-wise to survive such a catastrophic event?
Food, water, shelter. That's it.
Okay.
It's like Terminator. It's like Terminator.
Terminator, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you wake up every day, and you somehow, are you just gonna stay in the bunker all day? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go?
Well, I'd wait I'd wait for them to sweep over Washington D.C. first, and then I'd go scavenge.
And then it just ends up like.
Be
like
my routine.
Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing as
It'd be
Terminator.
the apocalypse. It would be the end of the world.
But luckily, I nuked them from space, so it's all good.
You nuke them for space, so it's all good. What about? I'm not continuing this little roleplay thing. It's over.
Okay.
It's done. You won. You won after you nuked them.
I did
You
it. I nuked them all.
Good job.
Yep.
What do you think about the idea of not a generic alien, little gray men people going like, "Wow, I'm gonna shoot you." What if it's like bacteria? Like a virus, like the one we're facing right now, but it's from space.
Space.
How likely do you think that is? It travels throughout space and it just kills off planets. That's why there's no other planets alive.
This is not Halo, but okay.
It tracks down large carbon signatures and wipes them out.
That would be
and that's why all planets are dead.
That's
what it does. Once a planet discovers like super carbon stuff, it's coming after us.
Okay, so you're talking about a virus
Yes, a
type,
virus.
or like a parasite that
Yeah, parasite. It traps.
systematically and
Yes.
efficiently kills anything that's
Yeah.
alive.
Is there a weakness? Could we? What if the whole planet? What if the whole planet? What if we trap all the virus in ourselves and we just dome ourselves in?
Then
What if we like trap the virus in with us to make it so it can't spread ever again?
that'd be neat. That does beg the
Would,
question, though. How does it
people on
leave the
Earth be
planet?
willing to do that?
Not
It's a
really.
deep psychological question here.
No, because we're all selfish. We all have ulterior motives. And then, of course, there's the weirdos that don't.
Would you like team up with someone? Say like me.
You think I would want you on my team?
Me, bro?
No.
Bro, but we gotta work together, bro.
Fine.
We gotta assemble a crew. We gotta get our Mad Max vehicles. We gotta drive around the world hunting aliens. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Personally.
There was this one film that posed another like alien like threat where it's like this bug that bites you, and then like this clone comes after you and kills you and takes your like personality and like your memories and stuff.
Do you remember what it's called? Because I have never heard of this before. I don't think. At least.
Don't remember. But
time to search up on Google the movie where the alien bug bites you, and then the copy is made of you, and it goes and hunts out for you, and then captures your personality.
I think it was like Foundflix who went over it, but
okay.
Yeah, like it's like I thought it was like scary-ish because it's like, dude, what if like your friend was an alien? Like, what if I was an alien right now? And I'm actually
is this a hint? Is this a hint right now?
I'm actually pulling some kind of reverse psychology on you to make you think.
You're stressing me out, bro. We have to cancel the podcast, Ty.
No, wait. I'm not an alien. I swear, I'm not an alien. I'm not an alien.
Yeah. That's what an alien would say.
Oh God, no! This is not
That's
Among Us.
also what a normal person who's not an alien would say.
Yeah. That's also what, they don't understand in like movies where there's the identity is like something like, I'm not this guy. That's exactly what that guy would say. But that's also exactly what somebody who's not that guy would say.
What do you mean?
They needed like a better way to tell. Like in Homecoming when Spider-Man meets up with Happy again, and Spider-Man is very paranoid that Happy might be like a hologram, so he's like, "Tell me something only."
Far From Home.
Far From Home. You're right. And then Happy.
How inconsiderate of the Spider-Man franchise.
I am sorry.
You would dare mix up the two names.
Tom Holland, I will buy you a coffee to apologize.
Fake fan. He has plenty of coffee money. Trust me. He is a famous actor.
Yeah, but it's like a personal apology coffee. We can go to the Palm. It'll be great.
Oh. What?
The Palm Coffee Bar. Down Magnolia.
I thought you said prom.
What? No. Oh, dude, I wish I could take Tom Holland to the prom.
What do you mean? How old is he? I don't even remember. He looks really young, but he's relatively old. I know he's in his 20s, but I don't know where in his 20s.
That's not that old.
He looks, to be acting as a 16-year-old, he looks old.
That is true. All right. But anyway, in Far From Home, when he meets up with Happy and he's all paranoid, and he's like, "Tell me something only the real Happy would know." And then Happy goes, "Remember when we were in that hotel and you purchased a film and I could tell that it was an adult film by the price and you were really confused?" Like, that is a perfect way, like that's like a perfect explanation. Like, oh, he's not an imposter or something like that. Because it's like, oh yeah, that's true. Only he would know that.
Yeah, but like, what if they copy your memories, bro?
Well, that would mean that Happy's an alien, but obviously
not. What about like in the universe? The Skrull, they copy you completely.
The Skrull can only copy like recent memories, though.
Really? I thought it was all of them.
Not all of them.
I'm not exactly caught up with my epic.
How inconsiderate that you don't.
No, I don't even like the Skrull. They're fine.
Yeah.
We somehow circled right back to Alien Invasion with the Skrull.
Yeah.
So, depictions of aliens in media, all right? Or what were you going to say? Which topic's more interesting?
No. We could do depictions of alien invasions in media. Because personally, I think like the aliens, or depictions of the aliens themselves, like I understand that they come from like different habitats, but why are some of them like blobs? Like, in what world? On what planet does being a blob make
jellyfish?
you? No. Like let's say like the Thing, right? Like
Yeah.
it captures a form, but it had to start as a blob.
Well, we don't know that.
Okay, well,
it just starts up
okay,
as like.
Hang on, I'm thinking of something else.
No, The Thing is the movie where they're in the Arctic,
the Arctic
and
base,
it turns into people, and then
right,
special effects are really cool.
I know. I'm thinking of I was thinking of something else, but I used it under that name.
Because you're bad.
Oh my god!
How dare you? The audacity!
I'm gonna get you sometime under this podcast. I swear. I've been rule of threesed.
Yep.
But yeah, no. But there was this one movie where it's a blob, and like, no. It was that one where it's like they got a sample from Mars, and then they cultured it so it grew, and then like it was just like this tentacle thing. But like,
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever heard of that one before.
I don't know. Shoot.
Maybe it's the
guy
movie
electrocutes
The Blob?
it. No, the guy electrocutes it and then it attacks like the guy, and he gets his like hand ripped off inside of the.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll admit. But what's your point? What's your point there?
My point is that on what planet is it like an evolutionary advantage to be a blob or like a mass of tentacles on land? You know,
algae.
Algae is a slow-moving plant, though.
Yeah,
like,
but it could.
I'm talking about like predators.
Predators. If anything's big enough, it can become a predator.
That's true.
It's like dragonflies are like huge and predators, and now they just kind of fly around and eat tiny bugs.
Yeah.
Before they ate like giant rats.
That's scary to think about, and let's stop talking about it.
No, but yeah, animals are blobs all the time. Jellyfish, bro.
Jellyfish are
blobs.
Jellyfish are
and they
blobs.
Sting. They're super deadly. Box jellyfish kills so many people.
Yes,
one of the most deadly animals on the planet. What are you talking about?
But like, they are in water. They have the ability to like float.
So if something evolved to be on, you know what was also in water? The freaking fish, and then they evolved to go on land and became the entirety of the land population.
Yes, but I mean, like, what if you were like, let's say you took a jellyfish, right? You gave it the ability to breathe air, okay? You gave it the ability to survive on land, and you just threw it on land. How's it gonna hunt?
It's gonna kill people, bro.
How?
Wait, do you know how jellyfish eat?
Yeah, they have stuff like go up into their bulbous heads or something.
The things just kind of float into their things.
Yeah, like they get lucky. But like, if you shove it on land, that's closed now. So it's like
if you shove it on land, whatever.
My point is that it's not an evolutionary advantage to be a blob.
Whatever it could be, your mind's just tiny. I'm sorry.
Not. But
you're not seeing the horizon.
Okay, you explain to me how it can be an evolutionary advantage to be a blob.
Okay, so if you're a blob, right, then you're a semi-solid. Okay, your shape cannot be penetrated. You cannot be harmed in any feasible way.
I mean, technically, you can be.
Explain.
Fire, pressure.
Yeah.
Drowning.
And you're talking about like in a natural like state. That's only humans have an advantage over it. The blob literally has an advantage over every other being on the earth except for like humans. And humans by themselves, not even. They have to use technology.
I mean, I could probably punch a blob.
Yep, your hand would get absorbed.
I could kick a blob.
Your leg, on the other hand, would probably be a very effective tool against said blob. Yes. The physics behind feet and hands, people don't know this really, are actually very different. If you take a slowed down image of like video of a punch, you'll see that it's acting as a solid. But your feet, however, that acts as like a photon essentially, and can actually like,
it's like a plasma.
Transmit energy into different things. It's very always use kicks, children.
Mhm.
Tell your science teacher I told them this, and when they say it's wrong, you'll know they're the alien. And then and then do whatever you want to them. No, Drake does not support violence. That's a lie. Yes, I do.
That's a lie. We don't support violence.
That's also a lie. We do. That is
Wait,
also a
Drake,
joke.
only an imposter
What?
would say that.
Nah. Aren't you supporting violence by being violent against me? In a real situation, we would be friendly with the imposters, as we are not racism. We are not racist people.
I guess
Racism
so.
is not permitted here.
It's
Even if the racist is a xenomorph that is killing all of you,
Okay,
don't be
well,
racist.
well, I mean, at that point,
Don't
I'd
be
probably
racist.
shoot it, but you know.
No, racism.
But it's murdered
Racism
12 of
time.
my friends.
Yes, but like racism is cringe.
Why?
You
I
ever think
feel like you'd
about
go
that,
up to it. I feel like you'd go up to it and be the one to die first.
I'd shake its hand because I'm a
And get
friendly
your
guy.
hand chopped off.
But it's the thought that counts, Ty.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't understand. Have you shaken your hand with a xenomorph before?
I haven't. No.
Well, would you look at that?
Have you?
Maybe.
This concerns me. Might as well move on to the
Shoot, we've
next
been
topic.
talking for 45 minutes.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
How long has your recording been going?
I'm not checking the wait, no, that's the call has been going on for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So, how long have we been talking for?
Yeah, Drake was running into some serious technical issues earlier.
Yeah,
So.
my audio is bad always.
Mm-hmm.
How can I can't tell how long it's been recording for.
I can.
You tell me.
Mine says 30 minutes.
Mine says 22 minutes. How long were you recording for?
I think I may have been recording your technological issues. I might record that.
Why were you recording?
I might put that at the end. I'm gonna put that at the end. Drake having technological issues. And like the If I Had a Chicken song on it.
Okay, I was like, it's already been 45 minutes. Okay, so no, it's only been 22 minutes. That's much more. Time is not being abstract right now.
Time is dilating.
Epic.
Oh, no. Made in Heaven starts playing. Get it? Because
I got the joke.
Yeah, you got the joke. Man. You got the joke.
Only I'd say
the Joe joke.
One person in the audience got that joke. Like actually, like one person.
Touche.
One person in the comments. Do you understand?
Do you understand?
Reference?
That was a part 3 reference I just made.
Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, moving on. Moving on. So what are we moving on to exactly? What were you talking about?
I think we finished with Blob. So I don't know. Alien invasion. Ooh, since we talked about just like a war, how about like an infiltration? Like like the world leaders are now aliens. Like what do people do?
The world leaders are now aliens. I mean, they probably are. I'm just saying.
Probably shouldn't say that on cam or on recording.
Well, wait, why?
They'll find
you. They're gonna hunt us down.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I mean, not me. I haven't said anything, obviously.
Oh, you heard it, so they're still gonna hunt you down for it.
Oh, well, might as well advertise it as much as I can then.
Yep.
Maybe later.
So, if our world leaders have been replaced by aliens, would it even matter?
Honestly, probably not.
If they're not like intentionally like killing people and they're just kind of running the government, then it
honestly, it's not that different from before. It's like, oh, they're just aliens now. Oh, okay.
What if us humans have all been replaced by aliens over such a long period of time, and those aliens have forgotten that they were aliens?
Oh my god!
So we're just kind of.
Dude, that'd be hilarious because it's like. All of a sudden, like, some alien overlord shows up. It's like, I see you succeeded in our plan. And we're all like, what plan? Like, what are you talking about? It's like the grand plan where we slowly replace the human race. No idea what you're talking about, dude. Oh. Well, this is a little awkward. I may have gone to the wrong planet. swear the last time I was here, it was the Industrial Revolution. What happened?
The industrial. The reason why the Industrial Revolution started is for aliens to make the planet as efficient as possible, to produce as high as a population as possible.
Exactly.
To create a planet of slaves. I get it.
Well, no. Since they're replacing all the aliens, right? So it's like.
No, yeah, okay. So
they're replacing all the
aliens
humans.
Replaced people. They all got replaced, and then say another alien replaces these. So there's just cycles of aliens replacing the planet, but then forgetting what their goal was there and just becoming regular people.
Yeah, it's like, get out of here, you stupid alien! What are you talking about? We're the same race.
We did it. We stopped racism.
We did it. We stopped racism. Oh my god. Oh, if only it was that easy. Freaking. Ugh. People just don't understand.
They won't.
I've nearly gone through my entire bottle of water. This is good. Stay hydrated, everyone at home.
Oh yeah, I gotta drink my water. Hold on. Slurp, 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 slurp.
You can clearly tell he's drinking water because of the slurping noises he just made. All right. Yeah. I think.
All right. So what? We're talking about something.
I'd be pretty cool with having just aliens, like on the planet, you know, and like.
Gotta diversify, man.
Yeah, you know, like aliens, like come visit Earth. We don't mind visitors, and by Earth I mean go to some place that's not America. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is that aliens are epic, gamer, cool, rad people.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who's not epic, gamer, rad people?
I am scared for the answer. Go ahead.
You made me lose my train of thought, dang it.
Yes, I trained his lose of thought very well.
So, basically, if we send a group of humans off to Mars, and we let them stay there for 100 years and they come back, are they the same species as us? Or have they evolved so differently?
I'd say since the gravity is different, they'd be slightly different. But, you know, if they're capable of living there for 100 years, I'd say they're still humans. Like, 100 years, you can't get much evolution through, you know?
What if like 1,000? When does it start becoming a different species? How many years? One group on Earth, one group on Mars.
I'd say maybe. Like if it's so radically different that their bodies are forced to change. But like it's not that different, that's what I'm saying. You know? Like Mars and Earth are kind of the same size. And they'll be living in like a conditioned atmosphere. So it's like like the living conditions will be small but like the same. So if anything, they might get shorter over time, but they won't like, you know, grow horns or have more or have like laser vision or something.
What if but bro, what if I'll get hover feet, bro, and I get
You're not gonna get hover feet. You're not gonna be able to do that. How do you get hover feet? Like
so you know how a propeller works on like a jet engine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the muscle fibers in your feet,
oh god,
they toughen up.
No, no.
And then they spin really fast, and it propels you off the ground. There's just holes in your feet, and there's little tendons in there that spin really fast, and it creates lift.
So the tendons spin, right? But how do they have to spin back? Like, do they have to go back, right? Because you can't just infinitely rotate a tendon; it'll snap like a tendon.
Well, you see, there's an evolutionary trait we like to call tendon glue.
Oh, really?
Where the spit has naturally evolved to be very sticky.
So you just spit on your legs.
Mm-hmm. And you spit, and then you rub it on the inside of your foot, and then you reattach the propeller.
Wow, amazing! You break your tendons every time
it doesn't fall off while you're in the air. Gotta make sure. Many accidents have been caused, Ty.
That sounds like something an alien would say.
Well, I told we are aliens, remember? Because we're on Mars and we're different species now, so.
Oh, true. Yeah, this podcast is actually
Well, I
coming to
mean,
you from
technically,
Mars.
according to the definition of alien in general, it's just anyone from like a different like nationality in general, or just a different location.
Bruh.
So if I go to Neil Armstrong was an alien because he went to the moon and back. So
Well, he didn't live there.
no, he became like a citizen on. If you're the only person in a place, I'm gonna count you as the citizen of that place. All right.
Founding father or mother.
Yeah, founding father. Yeah. Nobody calls like the Vikings or whatever the founding fathers. Well, technically the first people there were like the actual like natives.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Mm-hmm. The Neanderthals that were there or whatever.
I wouldn't call them like Neanderthals.
No, but like there are people there.
I guess so.
Ages ago.
But not like Neanderthal
That's how they got to
level.
America. Because like the land masses between whatever it's called, Alaska, I believe. And no, not Alaska. What's the most top left area of the Americas?
That'd be like Washington.
No, the Americas, as in South America and North America.
Oh, well, that'd be
as in
Canada.
Continents
Canada
together are called. Yeah. Well, let me just.
I don't know, like a specific city.
Geography. I'm really bad with geography. Map of America.
Well, you should probably do North America, because then you're just gonna get the states.
I got the states. We really need to fix that because America is technically the Americas is the entire place, but we are the United States of America. We are not America.
Yeah, we're just the United States. We live in America. That is why we are of America.
I was right. Okay, so
I'm bad with geography. I was right.
If you look closely at Alaska, it's actually like extremely close to Asia.
Mm-hmm.
It's like super close. Before, a long time ago, there was actually like a bridge there.
Yeah,
there was
ice.
Like actually a land bridge, and that's how people got here.
Oh, I thought
and
it was
then
ice.
the bridge. No, yes, or whatever, land, whatever. You can walk on it. There's an area where you can walk over it. And then it went away because heat came, and suddenly I was like, wait a second, this is not the Ice Age or whatever.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second. And then they were just kind of stuck there. And then they're like, okay, we live here now. And that's how people ended up in America.
Yay.
Hooray!
That's interesting. I didn't know the definition of alien. I thought it had to be like different planet.
No, alien is just like the term is extraterrestrial, technically.
Oh.
The definition, if you look up alien,
I thought I thought they were interchangeable.
Adjective, belonging to a foreign country or nation. Noun, a foreigner. Foreigner. A foreigner, especially one who is not a naturalized citizen of the country where they are living.
All right. Neat.
Origin of the word, Latin, alias, for other, which is where the term alias comes from, being like another term. It's all connected. Latin is the greatest language of all time. That's what this podcast was secretly about. It was about my hidden love for the Latin language. I love the part where it's a dead language and nobody likes it. But we every day in our lives.
My
favorite part.
Enle.
That's not true Latin. That's Latin beta. It's beta Latin.
I prefer the Omega version.
Am I right?
I'm the only one here.
Minutes. So
it has.
Unless you have another talk about it, unless you have like another topic you'd like to discuss, we can end it here.
Alien invasion was the topic. We've covered a bunch of alien stuff, so Do you think the aliens would be disappointed if they ever were to invade Earth? They're like, "Sir, we've found a water-based planet with carbon life forms on it. Excellent. If carbon life forms can live there, then clearly it's the most pristine planet. And oh, this planet is terrible. It looks. Why did they screw it up so bad?"
What if we just like missed a step?
I don't think.
What was the thing? Library of Alexandria or whatever the heck it was called that burned, and all the information, all the knowledge there was lost forever.
How to run the world.
A different type of energy source that would solve all our issues. Actually, nuclear energy is a really, really, really good energy source. Yeah. And it's been like kind of propagated because nuclear things in general have been like, it's the atom bomb. Nuclear energy is really
bad.
Good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's been kind of
the way
propagated to be this destructive force of nature. We're gonna die. The power plant's gonna implode.
Yeah.
But it's actually way better than like.
It's better than coal.
Solar power or any other power. It's probably like the best. But we just don't want to use it because it's scary.
Yeah, and also it generates like a lot of waste. So everyone's all like, "Oh, well, where are we going to keep it?" It's like, well, if we, started this a lot earlier, we probably could get space travel down and just launch it into the sun.
It's actually also not that much space. It's relatively good nuclear energy, except the sudden detonations. We just have to make sure that doesn't happen. And
we have to make sure meltdowns don't happen. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, like, honestly, there should be sensors where it's like, oh, too hot, gotta move the rods further apart, and then we've just prevented.
No, I blame Chernobyl. Okay. Now, after Chernobyl, everyone has nuclear power. It's gonna kill us all.
Just
stupid
people just made mistakes.
Oh my god.
But like, dude, the elephant's foot is still there and still hot.
Yeah.
Like,
yep. Yep.
I've
been there. I stood in the center. And now
amazing.
I have 47 arms. It's pretty cool. I hide most of them.
That's why you wear the jacket all the time. Gotcha.
Yeah. I amputated one of them because it was growing a separate consciousness. I was not a fan.
Hate it when that happens.
Sometimes I think to myself, maybe I was the separate consciousness that grew, and I just don't remember it, and now I'm worried for my life.
Those like RC cars with like cameras on them.
Yeah.
I really just want to like drive one up to the elephant's foot and just watch it explode. Because it's like there's so much radiation coming off of it that just melts the battery and all the internal circuitry and just it blows up. It's like, oh, whoopsie.
Sometimes you worry me. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You want to cause such destruction? Maybe
it's a tiny RC car.
Maybe the real alien was the friends we made along the way. This has been Discussing the Universe with Drake
and Ty.
And I hope you enjoyed. Next episode, we're gonna actually have a guest star.
That's gonna be pretty neat.
We don't entirely know who it is yet. It probably is gonna be one person, but we're not sure yet. We'd have to contact them first.
It's gonna be one person, obviously. That's why it's a star, not stars.
I'm saying the person, we know who it is, but we'll have to see if they're available. So in the comments below, say, hey, I want to be a guest star in an episode, and if you have a Discord, which is very
the primary
common,
use of
chatting app, text and voice, give us a message, and all
right, well, see you all next time.
Farewell.
Boop.